here for the third game of the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic, Spirit of the Dock. We got an amazing matchup between Prince Tech, Bloomfield High School, two very athletic teams, great players on both sides. Really excited for a great game.
Definitely a great game. I don't know too much about Bloomfield's squad, like I just told you a few minutes ago, but I do have an inside connection with the Prince Tech guards. Delshawn Jackson Jr., he's a treat. He's a senior this year. Look for big things from him, not just tonight, but for the rest of the season. He's a very, very, very special player. They also have some young talent on there that's going to be real exciting to watch this year. Today and for the rest of the season, I can't wait. It's going to be a barn burner today between Prince Tech and Bloomfield.
I'm excited. Let's get started.
Hi,
my name's McCauley.
I'm Naisha McCauley, and you're watching AccessTV.org.
We're here with Coach Matthews from Bloomfield High School Warhawks. Coach, first we just want to talk about the spirit of the dock, right? It's what he meant to basketball in Connecticut, in this area. How does it feel to be coaching in this environment?
It's an honor, man. It's been tournament's going on for a long time. It's my first year to be a part of it as a coach. I'm looking forward to it, man. He's a great man. I'm glad the tradition is continuing.
So, you only had 2 weeks with your team. You had the kids play over the summer, fall league, summer, AAU, all that. But, how do you feel about your team right now, first game of the season after the 2 weeks of practice?
We're in a good spot. They're working hard, they're learning, they're applying the concepts that we're teaching them. Today will be a good test of what's been going on the past couple weeks.
Well, we're here. We're looking forward to a great game. Congratulations, Coach, and we look forward to a great game.
Ronell Montz, I'm here with Kendall May of Prince Tech. We're here today at the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic in the Spirit of Dock. With that being said, Coach May, tell me, what does it mean to bring your team into this type of environment in the Spirit of Dock?
Well, Doc Curley was one of the greatest people in the city of Hartford. I think that there should be a statue of him somewhere in this city. I thought that they should have made his home a landmark like they did for Mark Twain or people like that. That's the type of person that Doc Curley was for us in our community.
Right, definitely a legend. And I actually said the same thing earlier. We are waiting for that statue, and I'm definitely protesting. We're going to have a petition. He's going to get that statue one day. He deserves it. Definitely, definitely. And with that being said, talking to your assistant coach, got a lot of talent on the team this year. Tell me, what are your expectations, not just for today, but for the rest of the season?
Well, one of the things I just want us to do is play hard, and we'll let it take care of itself. We're looking to go deep in the CIAC. They put us in Division III. Hey, we ready for any division, but we in Division III this year with the new makeup in the CIAC. But we got some talented players in Delshawn Jackson, Kazell Stewart, Darius Nelson, Mike Best. There's a couple of guys, and they're all working together. We won a so-called city championship this year. We played at the Hartford Civic Center, and on the championship night, we beat Weaver and Hartford High to win the championship. So we're pretty seasoned. We've been playing together all fall, and we're ready to just get this season started.
All right, that sounds good. Hey, no more questions. Good luck, Coach May, from today and the rest of the season. All right. Ronell Montz, Coach May, Prince Tech, Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic, in the Spirit of Dock.
And we're underway.
Stand out, Prince Tech senior guard. They'll show the action Jackson Jr. on the drive. Give a pass. Here comes Bloomfield. Jackson with the Warhawks. We got Battle of the Birds right here. Spirit of Doc, 3rd annual classic. Deep 3-ball from downtown.
Kewan Butler on the 3-point shot right there. Early to give Bloomfield a 3-point lead. Let's see what Prince Tech does. That's the man right there, Delshawn Jackson Jr. It's going to be another fast-paced game, exciting game.
Around the ref, can't save it.
With a lot of action. A lot of big plays, a lot of exciting plays throughout this game. Bloomfield lost a lot of talent as well. So they're kind of like rebuilding this year, or I should say reloading.
All right, we're going to make sure.
We're talking to Kendall May, Coach Kendall May a few minutes ago. He expects big things from Prince Tech this year. He expects to compete for a championship.
Possession stayed with the Warhawks.
But it's early. Everyone feels like that when it's first game of the season.
Spot up again from downtown. Soft rims came by, big rebound. Number 23.
It's a big athlete, very athletic.
He's very, very athletic. High flyer, very strong.
DJ Jackson.
He will go to the basket. He can shoot the
for the
three.
first 2 for the Falcons. Deep 3-ball back shot. He did his ball blast.
But Bloomfield's not having it.
Look like it's going to be a good game early. I like this fast-paced action, some threes, some twos.
Yep.
You know, it should be good.
Jamal Berger said, you know what? Y'all got a lot of hype on y'all team. I'm here too. You came to play.
Coach Matthews over Bloomfield, first-year coach.
First-year coach, yes, at Bloomfield.
Got a team ready.
It's early. We'll see.
Nice move. 2-point ball game.
Prince Tech in their way purple, Bloomfield in the home white.
Pass down low.
A lot of pressure. Prince Tech is going to put a lot of pressure on the guards and play real physical and aggressive. And they do finish around the basket.
Cosell Stewart ties it up 6-6. 5:35 to count in first period. Split some spin move in the lane.
A little out of control on that
Out
spin
of bounds
move.
possession.
Good idea. Just got to stay under
By the
control.
Warhawks.
Got away with a travel right there. Prince Tech's running. Nice finish. Nice strong finish.
Michael Best for 2. What's the Falcons up to tonight? 6. Still early, first quarter. Nice pass away, play by the big man. Mr. Stewart takes it up. All to the basket.
Nice defense. Defense turns into offense. Nice control on that fast break right there. Let's see if he can make the 3-point play.
You got subs coming in?
Bend your knees, follow through. Let's knock this free throw down. Finish the 3-point play. There you go. Full court pressure. Michael Best. A lot of pressure, running jump. Bloomfield with the inside-outside kick-out game.
Ball can't buy it. Who wants it? Out of bounds, possessions. Back over to the Falcons.
Bloomfield coming out in the 2-3 zone. Michael Best got lost in the lane of the trees down there.
Shoot a bad sponsor. Deep three ball. By number 10, Anthony Simpson, but out of line. Possession back over to the Falcons.
Early timeout by Bloomfield. Rondell Montz, Brandon Frame. Bloomfield 6, Prince Tech 11. Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic in the spirit of Doc. AllAccessTV.org. We're here. Oh yeah. First game of the season. I know I spoke highly of Delshawn Jackson Jr. Like he needs to settle down just a little bit. But I know he's anxious his senior year. Excited for his senior year right now, a little anxious. But once he settles down and calms down, gets into his own, he'll definitely be a force to reckon with because he's definitely a problem. His father, Delshawn Jackson Sr., played in this tournament and played at Prince Tech, and he put up astronomical numbers throughout his career at Prince Tech. So I definitely look for his son to follow in his shoes.
Delshawn is two-time All-State.
He's two-time All-State, definitely.
Does he play football too?
No, he doesn't play football, no.
It's basketball?
Just basketball. Hard-nosed basketball player, real tough, real aggressive, smart player. He's going to St. Thomas More next year.
Oh, he's going to
Perhaps,
prep, yeah.
yes.
Stokes makes the first one 2.
Gotta land him, you know, get some look for some schools.
Definitely, St. Thomas More is a real good prep school, so he definitely he'll get some big time looks. But he's another one. He's a student first. His parents stress books. Sports second, and he's definitely a good student athlete, which is extremely important.
Deep three ball.
Michael Best, one of the smallest guards on the court right now, but he's showing like he has a big heart. No fear. Come fly with me. You got to finish those plays.
Jamal Burton, the step back, draws the foul.
Nice move to draw the foul there.
Caught him with the hezzy and the step back, drew the foul. Michael Best with a confused look on his face. No, you fouled him.
Bloomfield is a little similar to like a Hartford High from this aspect of like it's a great team. Like it doesn't necessarily might have like that standout player, but like we play together.
Right.
We stick to everybody does what they know how to do.
Right.
Nobody tries to play out of position and does things that they can't do. We can win, and we will beat teams.
That's a typical Bloomfield team anyway. They usually don't have a standout player like that. They usually just play good team ball together, and they have some upsets. So this year, like you said, it's similar to like a Hartford High type thing where they don't have a standout, but if they play together, I think they can upset some teams.
Swing pass, gets it over to the shooter downtown to Strong. Gets to the front court. Elijah, tough decision.
Can't be indecisive. You got to make your mind up. When you do that, that's what happens. Travel. Coach May yelling at his team to speed up the pace right now. Prince Tech wants to run.
Hartford, tough pass. Junior,
concentrate. Got to concentrate and finish on there. There you go, good finish. Let's see if that gives him a little bit of confidence. Because I expect big numbers from this kid, Delshawn Jackson Jr.
Absolutely. You can just see the athleticism.
Very athletic.
Which is great. You know, I see him, you know, I can think of, you know, as like a nice mid-major guard. You know, I can see that.
Right.
Shout out to Mike Davis in the building. He's long. Yep, he caught the end line, out of bounds, good hustle. Possession retained by the Warhawks.
2 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Prince Tech, Bloomfield. Bloomfield down right now by 8.
Nice pass to the big man.
But they're going to try to make a run in the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic in the spirit of Doc. Ronell Montz, Brandon Frame, allxstv.org.
Got a turnover. Mr. Simpson's out of the lane. Bodies are
Wow, the referee caught a blocking call on that one. I looked like he was a little out of control on that play right there, if you ask me. But I'm no referee.
Fouls on number 4, Michael Best.
Shout out to Tamika Martin, holding down the Donnell Martin Foundation Wellness Clinic today at this great event.
Absolutely. Free blood pressure screening is very important.
Yeah, exactly.
About the health.
Exactly.
You know, we really need to focus on that. Very important.
She's there with her cousin, Nurse Keisha Johnson, assisting her at the Wellness Clinic, the Donnell Martin Foundation. Shout out to Keisha Johnson and Tamika Martin, doing big things in the community. Also with exquisite events by Mika. She'll get you right. Delshawn Jackson looking over the defense right now. He needs to just attack. Be aggressive right now and just attack. Put his will in this game. Don't let up. Hey, right on key. Delshawn Jackson Jr. for 3.
Yeah, but Prince Tech's got a lot more pieces. That's what I was saying about, like, you know, Bloomfield just got this team. You know, there's no person like, you know, this is the guy. You know, in the last few years, they've had kind of some guys like that.
Right, yeah.
You know, who you know, they get buckets, you know.
Right.
And you know that their problems, you can game plan for them. And this year, they're, you know, they got like a solid team.
It's going to be a team effort from Bloomfield this year as Delshawn Jackson scores another bucket off of a mid-range jump shot. Looks like he's heating up a little bit.
Too strong. Who wants it? Mr. Simpson with the save. Keeps possession for the Warhawks.
Good pass down low. Good block.
Kaheen Stewart. They get a back front. Mr. Simpson get that. Not that time. Gets the leg.
Almost got another one right there. A good block. He's going to change up the whole pace of this game with blocking shots.
6'8".
And
everybody else is 6 foot and lower.
6'8" long and can jump out the gym. Talking to Coach Kendall May at the beginning of the game, he said, you're going to be in for a treat today watching this young man play. Blocking shots, dunking on people. I can't wait to see that.
Already.
Very active
long
on the boards.
Arms.
Blocking
you can't even
foul.
call over the back on that because the arms are like, he just, before
Exactly.
he couldn't even call over the back, he had the ball.
Exactly. He's long. He's only a sophomore too, folks.
Definitely a prospect.
Oh, definitely a prospect.
For a power 5. Nice 6'8" long arms.
Yeah, if he's 6'8" right now as a sophomore, I expect him to be about 6'10" when it's all said and done.
Could be.
Maybe even, maybe a little taller. Who knows?
He'll find a home at the next level.
Definitely.
Somebody give him a scholarship.
Well, he impressed me in the layup line. You can't be a sophomore jumping out the gym like that.
Yeah.
I was talking to Coach Beebe and he was describing one of the kids, and I was just watching, I was talking and listening to him, and I was watching the layup line, and I immediately had to stop Coach Beebe and say, who's that kid? And he said, that's the kid I'm talking about. So he caught my attention in the layup line early.
Mr. Stokes, holding it for 1.
15 seconds left. Prince Tech 22, Bloomfield 10. Bloomfield trying to hold for the last shot of the quarter. Good ball movement.
Shot, who wants it? Good hustle, 4 seconds.
Last second hook shot came up a little short. Prince Tech 22, Bloomfield 10 at the end of the first quarter of the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic. Ronell Mott's Brandon Frame, allaccesstv.org. We're in the building. Oh yeah. Alfonso Stokes looks it over, drives to the basket. Little short.
He will be at the line shooting 2. Once again, if you're new checking out this game, we have a free wellness event going on. Wellness clinic sponsored by the Donnell Martin Scholarship Foundation. Make sure you head to the far corner, get a free medical screening and check in. Blood pressure, cholesterol, get yourself checked, you never know.
Alfonso Stokes knocks down the first free throw. Free throws are very important, folks. Practice your free throws. That's the difference between winning and losing games. As Mr. Stokes knocks down 2.
Still a lot of time left. The third of 5 matchups today. Third annual GHPA Spirit of College. Classic winner, the great Trinity College. Good trap, tough pass, good hustle, great hit.
Good hustle.
Bloomfield, Mr. Stokes.
Bloomfield's trying to pick the pace up a little bit. They're still down by 10. But definitely starting to pick the pace up a little bit. Good cross-court pass. But Prince Tech wants to run.
Oh.
Traveling violation. You got to make your mind about what you want to do. You can't change.
He's had a few turnovers so far, but looks very youthful. You know, just finding his way. These are all these learning experience. Like I feel like in a few years we'll come back and we'll be talking about him.
Right. Well, he's a senior right now, so he should know a little better than that right there. So he looks a little younger than a senior, but he's a senior.
He does look a little young.
It's a senior year right now.
I didn't look at the paper to see where he was actually.
I have my cheat sheet right here.
Yeah.
Tough shot by Cazell Stewart. Controlling that paint down there.
Soft shot with the soft rims. Gets the roll. Just the Stokes for 2.
There you go. There's some good defense there. Bloomfield getting after it. 24-14 Prince Tech. 6 minutes left here in the second quarter.
My man, Boys and Girls Club President Sam Gray in the building. I see him. Checking out the action. You got a reaching foul. Checking back in for
pass, push the rock up. Gotta knock these free throws down to cut into this lead.
Free throws matter.
Free throws definitely matter.
Alfonso Stokes at the cherry stripe shooting 2. Knocks down the ball. Lane violation, possession to the Falcons. Warhawks fighting hard, got in single digits now. 9-point game, 5 people remaining in the half. Tough shot.
Delshawn, Action
Tough
Jackson.
shot. Action Jackson.
Action Jackson.
He'll be at the line.
Let's see if he can complete the three-point play, though. He's a player, so he should be able to. He went to the rack right there. He needs to do this the rest of the game. Just keep going to the rack. Keep attacking. Put his will on the game. Don't let up. Just keep going hard.
Checking for the Warhawks, Shamar Roberts. Cameron Butler. And Kyle Manning.
Gotta make these free throws.
Free throws matter. Free throws matter. 50-50 balls, layups. If you win those areas, you usually win the game.
Exactly. Those are the little
No
things right
turnovers.
there.
No turnovers.
You're right. Turnovers kill you. A lot of control right now. Hands all over the place. Brissett wants to run. Come fly with me. I tell you what, if he gets a clear lane and gets a handle on that ball,
I respect
be a come fly with me moment.
Mr. Butler for saying, nah, it's not going down like that.
Yeah, you're right.
I respect that. Like, nah, you thought you was about to get busy?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna embarrass me if you want to get busy.
Well, he better be careful because it will happen.
I respect that. I respect the player that says, you know what, nah,
It's
it ain't
called
going down
defense.
like that.
It's called defense. But you know what? That was a good defensive play because you know why? If he didn't make that foul, that would have been 2 points. Delshawn just missed that free throw. And like we've been saying all day,
That's what I'm
we've
talking
been saying
about.
for the last 3 seasons, free throws matter.
Free throws matter.
You got to get in that gym. You got to practice on the free throws and knock them down because they're going to be needed in the course of a game, especially at the end of the game. But to get back to that other conversation, good D, but he better be careful because Delshawn will take off on him. But good D. As Bloomfield throws the rock away. You got to protect that ball, man. Be a little bit more careful and cautious with that basketball. These turnovers are going to hurt you as you're down by 12 right now in Bloomfield. First year coach for Bloomfield.
Coach Matthews.
Coach Matthews probably needs to hit that reset button. Delshawn Jackson is definitely heating up. Like I said, I expect him to put up big numbers today. I know at the beginning of the game I said maybe 50. Look like he's on pace for about 40 right now.
Early MVP choice.
Early MVP. I'm going to call it. I think he's going to be the MVP, period. As long as Princeton wins, which it look like they will, but it's still early, my early pick for the MVP is Delshawn Jackson Jr. But Butler has something to say about that. Referee got him with a couple of steps right there.
Sometimes it's always interesting when you see a player's reaction when they get called travel, and like to them it didn't feel like a travel because when you're playing, you feel a travel.
Right,
like, I
exactly.
traveled. I just, sometimes
Not
it's always
me,
interesting.
not me.
We got a timeout. Big shout out to Chrissy Hornsby in the building. I see you.
Yeah, see guys do it all the time. Like, I didn't travel. I know when I travel. Like you know, like cause you know when you travel. So how you would tell me I traveled? That felt right. And then you got the NBA. So you see what they be doing. There's this video on Instagram. It's got an inbound play, and Russell Westbrook. They inbound the ball to Russell Westbrook, and he takes 4 steps with the ball on, holding the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Brent, I'm gonna correct you. He took about 15 steps. and then tried to act like he didn't do anything. He looked at the referee like, who, me? The world. Stevie Wonder saw you travel right there.
Yeah.
But if we talking about the NBA, they don't call travel in the NBA at all.
Like, you really got to do some crazy.
Because LeBron, I love him to death. I think he's the best player on the planet.
No, wait. Hold on, I got to correct you. Whoa.
What's that?
Wait, we got to, you misspoke. You just misspoke.
What did I say wrong?
LeBron James is the best to ever play basketball.
I didn't say that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said you misspoke.
Oh, wow.
I just wanted to correct you real quick.
Oh, wow.
LeBron James is the best to ever play.
We can debate all day.
The best to ever play the game of basketball in history. Since James Naismith made basketball as a sport. LeBron James.
I'm showing him a picture of my screensaver
like
now.
LeBron James. That's a Photoshop image.
Yes, it has to be.
That's a Photoshop.
Yes.
That wouldn't happen in real life.
Oh, wow.
That wouldn't happen.
Wow. I'm showing him a Photoshop screensaver that I have on my phone.
It wouldn't happen.
Jordan dunking on LeBron James.
Which would never happen ever in life.
I beg to differ. Michael Jordan has dunked on everyone he wanted to dunk on.
Michael Jordan would never dunk on LeBron James.
We can debate on
it
this
would
all
never
day.
happen.
It shouldn't even be a debate.
It's not even. You're right, because LeBron James is the greatest to ever play the game of basketball. To ever dribble a basketball
I love LeBron
in the
James,
history of the game.
LeBron James.
He
doesn't have his
the greatest of all time.
Nowhere as much heart.
You know what? You know
as Michael Jordan.
The NBA right now. We're watching
greatness.
The greatness of the greatest to ever play basketball. Next time you watch LeBron, just sit back. I just want y'all to. I just want you to sit back and enjoy what you're watching.
And I don't want to take anything from
the greatest, the GOAT.
James.
Nothing better.
I agree. We are watching history. We are watching, the great right now. And
no.
LeBron
The greatest. See, I gotta keep correcting you because you're talking down on LeBron. I can't let you do that in my presence.
I would never talk down on LeBron, but he's not the greatest to ever play the game.
Greatest ever.
He's still in competition with it. He's
greatest
better than Magic Johnson.
Better than Magic.
No.
Better than Oscar. Better than Jordan.
Wow.
Better than Kobe.
Oh wow. Okay. That's the question. Is he better than Kobe?
Yeah, way better.
I'm not putting him over Kobe just yet.
He's way better.
I don't know. I have to see LeBron step up in games a little bit more, a lot more.
Greatest ever.
Yeah, I just have to.
Anybody listening to this, you can come have a conversation. We can come to the barbershop and talk with me. And we can talk about this. But back to this action here.
I see we can go on all
because LeBron is not
day.
playing right now, which it would be great if he was, but he's not. We're watching Prince Tech. Action Jackson leading Prince Tech against Bloomfield. Just right on cue. Right on cue.
My favorite for the MVP of today's game between Bloomfield and Prince Tech. I'm not sure of the official score right now, but it looks like to me like he has about 20 of that 33 from Prince Tech, if not more. But he has to just keep doing it, keep the pressure on him. Have that killer instinct to finish the game off, finish an opponent off, no let-ups. Referee stopped the foul. Fast break right there.
I thought we was about to get a show. Something special. Something that Sports Center Top 10.
Definitely.
That's what we're waiting for. He's got Sports Center Top 10 athleticism.
AllAccessTV.org. Top 10 highlights. Michael Best with the spin move. Good move. Nice tip right there by Cazell Stewart.
Prince Tech has such a presence down low that Bloomfield's selling for a lot of three. They just got the little putback basket there, but for the most part, they have to shoot from the outside and try to knock down shots to keep pace.
Right.
Similar to the last game, just don't have the bodies, don't have the bigs.
I think it should have been a jump stop and a takeoff explosion right there. Michael Best. Bloomfield is scrapping a little bit, decent plays, but they're still down by 13.
Deep 3 ball step range off the line.
Whoa. Little impatient right there. Rushed the shot. First year coach need to slow him, just to settle him down a little bit. Have a nice halftime talk with his players. Get them settled.
Football classic right here at Trinity College. 1.5 remaining first half. This is the best. Running back point gets into the big man. Pass spots up. Good balls out by Bloomfield. Tough pass.
Wow.
Out of bounds possession.
Tough pass, got to keep it simple. He threw it over the head of a high jumper.
Good ball movement by Bloomfield. Good block though. He wants it. Mr. Simpson keeps it alive. Nice pass.
Good ball movement there.
That's how you
Bloomfield.
play defense.
Definitely good ball movement.
35-24. Bloomfield losing to Prince Tech. 33 seconds left in the second quarter.
Off the glass is made by the big man. Okay. It's good. 25 seconds remaining.
Got to get a little bit more stronger down low to finish those shots down there when you get them rebounds.
Tough pass. He's hustling. Who wants it?
They're definitely going hard, playing tough. It's a good foul by McCauley. Make the big man get to the free throw line and knock the free throws down. Don't give him any easy buckets in the paint. 11 seconds left in the third game of the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic in the spirit of Doc. We're here, about to reach halftime. 2 more games left after this one. The headliner, Weaver High School versus Hill House for the nightcap. The gym is starting to fill up as the games get better and better.
Last 2 games at East Catholic, Newtown.
Right, that should be another good game.
Weaver Hill House.
Exactly.
You got a 12-point ball game.
Here we are at halftime. 38-36 for Prince Tech, 24 for Bloomfield. We'll enjoy this halftime. Let's get a message from our sponsors. We'll be back with second half action. Access TV in the building. Let's go.
My name is J. Stan McCauley, and I do business as Light Source Productions. I provide professional services in the area of strategic video communications. First, what we do is we help you craft your message using what I call the rule of the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and why. We do event documentation, content acquisition, full-scale productions, editing, and of course distribution through our social media television network. And with social media, video is more important now than it has ever been. Whether you're talking big business, small business, nonprofit, church, or just an individual. Let's say you plan you're planning an event, a wedding, whatever the case may be. But let's say a big event, but no video. And you spent all this time, all these hours to put this event on, and maybe 100, 200 people attend the event. But more important than that is that thousands could attend by watching it on social media. But of course, you don't think about this until after the event is over. You can't afford not to capture it for social media. And despite what people think, I am affordable. Give me a call. Let's plan your next video project and share it with the world on my social media television network. I promise you that you will have the attention of one person, me.
These are the monsters of the road. Ever drive alongside a tractor trailer in the rain? Scary. You're hoping they don't change lanes. Now they see you, now they don't. This monster can crush you in an instant. They may be insured for millions, but you're not thinking of that in a dangerous situation. I'm attorney Jeffrey Dressler. Have an accident, you know what to do. Because this is what we do. 24/7, 11/22.
Prince Tech on the ball. Jackson swings it over to the corner, the best. Back over to Jackson. Jackson splits the double team. Jackson turns it over. Bloomfield with the push. Bloomfield. Draws the contact. Fouls on Prince Tech. Number 4.
They've hit some threes. They locked down on defense and knocked down some shots. You know, game changed.
6 baskets, that sounds like about 12 points right there. So Bloomfield, yeah, they got to knock down a few baskets.
Could be 4
and
baskets.
play some defense. You're right. But they got to play some defense too.
Get these free points, you know, it all adds up.
Definitely does. It definitely adds up.
His turn. Team first. Stokes at the line. 1 shot.
One for 2 on the free throws. 36-25. Prince Tech up over Bloomfield. 7:38 left in the third quarter.
Ball out over to Pittman.
Look at see, there we go.
Turns it over.
Oh, there you go. I spoke too soon.
But you got to be smart with that ball. You can't just throw it away. You can't take it away then throw it away. Looks like Bloomfield going to come out and try to trap Delshawn. He has to be smart with the ball.
Jackson to the basket. Jackson with the spin move. Foot 2.
Tough move. I think the referee should have called a foul
Action
right
Jackson padding his MVP stats.
there. Definitely.
Should they win? I speak too soon. So the third quarter, I just can't count Bloomfield out like that. That's
No, I'm
disrespectful.
not going to count him out like that. No, it's still early. Got a whole nother
But
quarter
if Prince
to
Tech
go.
wins, Action Jackson get the MVP.
Definitely. Well, I don't know. I don't see anybody from Bloomfield that's playing any type of basketball, especially on the level of Delshawn Jackson Jr. He's standing out on both teams, both ends of the floor, offense and defense. I think he just need to keep on asserting himself and keep on going hard. As we go to the free throw line. Free throws matter. They need to knock these down, bend your legs, follow through.
15-point lead for Prince Tech.
True, and they need to cut into it.
John Butler sinks the free throw. Checking into the game for Prince Tech.
Jaden.
Kaijon Butler makes 1 or 2. 14-point lead for Prince Tech.
Good ball movement by Prince Tech.
Let's see if Prince Tech can add to this lead. Delshawn Action Jackson Jr. is showed up today, and he showed up to show out.
42-26.
My favorite for MVP today. We'll see what happens.
They go to block. They're not ready for the 6'8". The 6'8" deters everything.
Yeah,
It's a really small Bloomfield team, so
he has a paint shut down.
I don't think Bloomfield has a player over 6'2". Their tallest player is 6'2". So that means that it's pretty hard to score against 6'8". Uh-oh, here we go.
Let's see what he got
Showtime.
right here. Come fly with me. You gotta finish.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta finish.
I'm not impressed.
I'm not impressed with that move either right there. You gotta finish. And then if you don't finish, you gotta get back on defense. No smiles on a missed dunk. You gotta lay it up. If you can't finish, you gotta lay it up.
That's what happens when your hands are small. When your hands are small, you can't really grip the ball like you need to. Put the ball in the hoop. He's got small hands.
Stokes at the line. Kaheem Stewart.
Bloomfield back at the free throw line. Knocks down the second free throw. Gives the Warhawks 27 points. Here with 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Bloomfield with the push. The Warhawks on fast break.
Good finish.
Warhawks pushing the ball. 44-29, Prince Tech up over the Bloomfield Warhawks.
Simpson with the last basket by Bloomfield.
Too easy.
Nelson.
Just getting buckets after buckets.
Darius Nelson with 2. Like this zone is giving Bloomfield a little bit of problems right now. Loose balls, no matter who wants it. You got to keep playing.
Now it's supposed to be a pull-up jumper.
Definitely, exactly.
We're gonna work on decision making.
Stop and pop.
It's got a lot of athleticism. Put some more skill and some decision making with that. It could be a pretty good talent, the next level.
Darius Nelson.
Darius Nelson with another bucket. Good pass down low.
Good finish. In traffic, way to finish.
In traffic, over the shot blockers.
Simpson with another basket.
Prince Tech looking like they're a little tired out there right now. Players looking a little winded out there a little bit.
Need some water. Get them some water, some Gatorade.
Coach may need to get these guys in the gym and just run sprints for one whole day. Up downs,
The endurance up.
suicides.
Because they really haven't been playing, you know, and it's like now you're playing that full game, 32 minutes. It's
Right,
different from
exactly.
playing pickup basketball
It's
and whatnot.
extremely different.
Start and stop, fouls, you know,
Like-
all that stuff plays a role.
Like we said
when you have been
earlier,
playing.
it's different when the lights are on. The crowd is in the building. The referee is on the court. When you can't call your own foul. Big difference. But it's only the first game of the season.
Yeah.
I expect players to be a little gassed on the court. But a real basketball player will always be prepared.
His third. Team third. Big shout out to our sponsors down there, Mark. Please, if you haven't checked your health recently, do yourself a favor. We got free health screenings over here in the corner, underneath the scoreboard. The Down Armand Wellness Clinic. Dr. Johnny Knight from Premier Medical Care and UConn medical nurses Keisha, Shane, and Latoya. Get your blood pressure checked. Set up a time to take your health seriously. I did.
48-32, Prince Tech up.
Good pass.
Over Bloomfield. That was a great
wraparound
pass.
right
That was
there.
a great
nice.
find.
John
it.
Butler showing some razzle dazzle.
Bringing the score down to a 14-point game. 7 baskets.
14-point lead. Bloomfield not giving up. They're not supposed to. Let's see what happens.
3 minutes left. Bloomfield trying to make a push. Get the claim closer for the fourth quarter. That's a negative.
Good block. That middle is shut down a little bit right now. Oh, what an in and out. Gotta finish.
Over the back there.
Gotta finish. Your big man picked the foul up right there because you didn't finish. Nice in and out move, but you gotta finish. To the potential MVP of tonight's matchup. He's doing everything else right, but you gotta finish after making a good move like that. Great day of basketball. The gym is starting to fill up. We're on our third game today, 2 more to go. East Catholic up next, playing against the Middletown Blue Dragons. Middletown always brings a good game. They always compete. Then the headliner, Weaver versus Hillhouse. Shot was blocked. You gotta take it a little bit stronger, man. Good block.
Jackson with the push over to Stewart. Stewart to the basket.
Good finish. Stewart's looking for the foul, but I don't think he got fouled on that play. You just gotta finish.
50-36, Prince Tech up over Bloomfield. Minute 45 left in the third quarter.
Money quarter coming up, fourth quarter. Bloomfield just needs to keep doing what they're doing, but play a little bit more defense.
Way to attack the big man.
And keep attacking the big man.
Way to go at the big man. I like that.
That's the only way you're going to win. It's the only way you're going to get through a shot block is attacking. Wow, what a take. Deshaun Jackson Jr. is very strong to the basket. He just needs to be just a little bit more under control so that he can finish when he gets to the basket when he's going with a head full of steam.
First.
But you know that comes with experience and playing and playing and playing. He'll definitely get there. He has the willpower. He has the support. It's in his blood. His father was a warrior on the court.
Also, Baller.tv and Access TV. Streaming live right now, AccessTV.org. Shout out to Brandon Flame and Mondale Moss. Scouts. A little bit of hand. Good defense on Prince Tech.
Alfonso Stokes with a lot of dribbling. You got to move the ball, man. Keep the ball moving.
Jackson with the push. Jackson.
Wow. Nice lob play, good finish.
Yeah. 50 seconds left. Bloomfield losing to Prince Tech 53-38.
Good D. Prince Tech making it very hard for Bloomfield to do anything right now. Shot blocker jumping at you, still making the buckets. That's a big basket by Jamal Berger.
Elijah Hartford with the last basket. Stewart to the basket, draws the contact and work.
Prince Tech definitely finishes around the basket. Their big men finish around the basket. Big play.
They do.
He needs to get to the line and knock his free throw down. Finish the three-point play off.
Stewart at the line, one shot. Missed the free throw. 15 seconds left.
Good pass. Good cut, good pass. That's the way you play simple basketball. You keep it easy, keep it simple.
Into the third quarter, 55 Prince Tech, 42 Bloomfield. Get ready for this fourth quarter action.
some insurance companies brag that they could be on the scene of the accident right after it happens. Whose interest do they have in mind? Yours? I don't think so. You may be one paycheck between you and the street. You have 3 children, work in another town. You need that car and you need it fast. If you have an accident, call me. Attorney Jeffrey Dressler, 24/7, 1122.
Fourth quarter action coming up. 8 minutes on the clock. Bloomfield trying to make a run right now.
Ronell Moss, a Sean Chewy event. We had to switch it up a little bit. AllAccessTV.org. We're versatile like that. But it started the fourth quarter. Prince Tech 55, Bloomfield 42. We got a barn burner here because both teams are playing tough. Both teams are playing aggressive. But Prince Tech has the lead right now. But Bloomfield, we're going to see what they can do to finish this money quarter off right now.
Yeah, they came back. They were scrapping for a little bit, got some easy baskets.
Yep.
And started to get back into the game. Stokes led them with some defense.
Yep.
Prince Tech playing sloppy right now, not protecting the league. Jackson.
Turn the ball over. Tough fall right there.
Tough fall. He's a real contact player, though.
Yeah, he's physical. He likes the contact right
Absolutely.
there. We were just talking to my partner, Brandon Frame.
Yep.
His father was a warrior on the court.
Absolutely.
And it's in his blood. So
Yeah.
he's all right. He like he's a little hurt right now or whatever. But I think he'll be okay. But whenever you see a player fall like that, it's definitely a serious thing.
Definitely concerned, you know.
Yeah.
We want them to
He'll be
play
okay.
hard. We just want to make sure the players are safe. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, streaming live or the replay, however you're watching the game. You know, we want to thank you for your time here. And definitely a great event.
Great event put on by Kev Kersey.
Bet on by Kev Kersey.
And the Greater Hartford Pro-Am team.
Yes, absolutely.
Third year of this event going on right
Absolutely.
here. I mean,
Spirit of the Dock, man.
Spirit of the Dock. I look
We
forward
both
to
played
going
in the
forward.
Dock Hurley, though, man.
I definitely played in the Dock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a great time, man. Anytime
Memories. I mean, Doc, I mean,
Yes.
like I said, his spirit will always go
always
on.
live, absolutely.
Never forget him. We were talking earlier, we petitioned for him to get that statue built.
Absolutely. He got to have one in
has
front
to
of the
have
Weaver.
one.
Absolutely.
It'd be fitting to have it right in front of Weaver.
I was just talking to DJ Craig G. He used to tell me that Doc Hurley used to do a tournament in New York.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
As well.
I did not know that. Okay.
You know, to raise funds in New York for a scholarship. He used to do one out there as well back in the 80s.
Wow.
So.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so.
You see what happens when you get new talent on the air right now? I mean, we get new talent on the mic, we get new information.
Yeah, and then he told me Diddy did the after party one time.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Doc.
Yeah.
That's what you were doing, huh, Doc? Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, so with that, you never know how far this basketball thing could take you to change lives, man. So
Doc was definitely a positive guy.
Absolutely.
Not just for Weaver, just for Weaver and Hartford, but for all the kids, all the youth in Hartford when it came to sports and education.
Absolutely, because he gave away hundreds of scholarships.
Yes.
You know, I think they gave over $2 million in scholarships, you know, to so many participants, you know, in the Connecticut, not just Hartford. You know?
Right.
So, you know, it just makes him that much special.
Right. And that's why I say he needs that statue and more.
Yeah, absolutely.
And more. We need to represent him to the fullest. Kev Kersey, like I said, Kev Kersey, the Greater Hartford Pro-Am team is doing a good job of having his spirit live on, putting this tournament on right now.
Yeah,
it's a great event. It's a great event. I have a lot of respect for Kev for doing this, for having the idea and the mindset of putting something like this back together, especially at the time when the classic was falling off. It was falling off a little bit.
Yeah,
and it looked like it's in good spirits and good hands right now, and we're going to continue to make this thing grow.
What I like about this year is that you got teams that wouldn't normally play each other playing each other.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So and it makes it good. You know,
exactly.
I like the competitive aspect of it.
And it's opening night, opening day for the high school basketball in Connecticut.
Absolutely.
And like I was saying earlier, it's a different kind of feel with high school basketball right now. We have the N1 street ball type approach right now with the announcing play-by-play. You usually don't see that in high school basketball. You usually don't see that type of announcing in high school basketball.
Nah, absolutely not. No, I like it. I was down on the floor just now announcing for a little bit.
Versatile. We switch it up.
You know, I like to do a little bit of everything, man. I'm just thankful to be here. But back to the action though.
Oh, definitely.
57-42. Prince Tech is up right now. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Bloomfield looking for a little direction right now. They got to put a little sense of urgency in this game right now.
Right. First year coach Matthews needs to push his guys and step up a little bit more. But Prince Tech has a lot of talent on the court, and Delshawn Jackson on key is going to keep attacking. I think he has about 30 right now.
I won't be surprised.
I don't know the final amount right now, the tally, but he has a lot. Let's just say that.
He got quite a few tonight.
I don't know. We have to. Me and Brandon were up here talking, and we usually pick our MVP towards the end of the third quarter. From what you've seen so far, who would be your favorite right now to win the MVP?
If it wasn't Jackson, it'd be number 23, Stewart.
Okay.
Defensive end, energy, presence. He's around.
He's definitely around. He's a player.
Played at the top of the box. Oh!
We call that Sprite. Getting sprited.
Yeah, I like to call it a lot of ooh.
A lot of ooh, but no ah.
No ah.
No ah.
That means no finish.
You gotta finish. I told him I'm impressed with his game, but when you make moves like that, I'm not really impressed when you don't finish. Just make the layup. We need 2 points.
Yeah, that's it.
But again, it's the first game of the season.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Work all those kinks out.
We all get excited, and all that. But, man, you got to keep playing, man.
You got to keep playing. You got to finish.
Yeah, the point of the game is to finish, man. That could be very costly later on down the game if this was a tight game.
Right.
And Bloomfield had their ducks in a row. This could be a whole different outfit.
Luckily, they're up 15 in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
But the game is never over until 0-0-0
Absolutely.
clock.
I agree with you.
Michael Best
to the basket.
I'm waiting to see a little bit more from this young man.
Yeah, me too. He's a football player out here.
He plays football wide. What is it, a wide receiver?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know he got my attention in the layup line
yes,
today.
he did.
I was talking to Coach Beebe, and he got my attention when Coach Beebe was trying to tell me about him.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the court, and I saw him do some spectacular move in the layup line. And I said, who is that?
Yeah,
he said, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay.
So, he caught my eye.
I definitely like him. He's young, too.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore.
Sophomore. Both of them are sophomores, actually.
No, they're both sophomores?
Yeah,
I thought one was a senior.
Oh, 23,
I believe
21.
one is a senior.
Okay, I could be wrong.
We might have wrong information.
Yeah, it could be.
Who knows? But it's good to watch these guys.
Absolutely.
I know he's from East Hartford. I do know that.
Okay, yeah,
so
absolutely.
East Hartford let one get away.
Yep.
They let one get away.
No, you're right. 21 is a sophomore. Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
We had a nice conversation with Coach May, Coach Beebe before the game.
Yeah.
And he definitely expressed his love for number 21. And told me I'm in for a treat to watch this guy play.
That's good, man. Well, you know what? The positions have been redefined so much lately in basketball. 6'8".
Yeah. You better have some handle with you.
Absolutely.
6'8", 6'9".
And you got to be able to shoot that ball. You know.
Right.
Gone are the days of
you better have some
big.
specialty like Delshawn Jackson.
Yes,
is a special player as he attacks again
to
the rack. I think I'm just going to wrap it up and say that he's the MVP.
I would say that right now, absolutely.
Unanimous MVP of this game right here so far.
I'm going to go on a limb unofficially and say he got about 36 unofficially.
36, okay. I definitely believe he has over 25, close to 30. But before the game, I predicted that he would probably put up 50 today. First game of the season, his senior year, he's excited.
Home crowd.
His father, Delshawn Jackson Sr., sitting on the bench.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like he always does. He was one of the greats that played in this tournament as well.
Absolutely.
Like I said earlier, put up astronomical numbers.
I think it was one time he was averaging like 30 a game.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. That was probably his sophomore season in high school.
Yeah, it was.
His father, Delshawn Jackson Sr., was definitely special. Like I said, Delshawn Jackson Jr. is in his blood.
I like it. Me and Delshawn, I was in high school during the time Delshawn was in high school.
Right.
So it was good to see him, playing at Prince Tech and seeing his name in the paper.
Right.
Because we grew up together, you know. Yep. So he's like family to me.
Exactly.
He was like Bo Jackson, though. He was really great in football, too, though.
Delshawn Jackson Sr. is an athlete.
Yes, he was.
He's just a pure athlete with a lot of heart.
Yeah. He was like Ken Griffey in baseball, too, though.
I didn't know he played baseball.
He was good at everything.
Wow. Well, an athlete.
Speaking of Trinity, just brought back a memory when Mr. Ford had Trinity Sports Camp here.
Exactly. I haven't seen Mr. Ford in years and years and years.
Absolutely. Shout out to Mr. Ford for Trinity Sports Camp.
Shout out to Mr. Cesare Ford, definitely. We're back at the Trinity College. We had the NYSP National Youth Sports Program where I worked for years and years.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Ford gave me my start here.
Yeah. That was a great time, though, man.
Definitely was a good time.
It was, definitely.
That's when we gave kids a lot of things to do during the summertime.
Absolutely.
Gave them transportation, bought them here for the day, kept them out of trouble.
multiple sports. We had
multiple
every sport.
sports, everything.
Soccer,
And then we
flag
threw
football.
the enrichment piece in there as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely,
Talk about
yep.
health and
Yep.
life and all those type things.
Yeah, no, that was a great program, man.
Great program.
Yeah, legendary.
The NYSP, National Youth Sports Program. Yeah. I don't think there's been another program as
No, actually, I
on
was
that
just
level.
thinking about that just now. You're right.
Yeah,
It has
I
not.
don't think it has been at all.
At the line, Mr.
Definitely helped shape a lot of athletes, during that time.
Definitely.
Stokes at the line. Might be a little too late for Bloomfield. I've seen some amazing things happen, but
Right, but when you're down almost 20 points, almost 18,
yeah,
I think I'm not going to say that. I don't want to call any game over. I've done that before, and
Well.
other things have happened after I've called a game over before, even in my coaching days.
Yeah, I
so
understand. I got
I've learned
you.
my lesson years ago.
You coached at Weaver.
I coached at Weaver. Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
okay.
I
What
coached at
years?
Weaver. It was back in I coached at Weaver between from 98 to 92. So I had a 4-year stint as a coach.
Yeah, you had some talent there, right?
I had a lot of talent there at Weaver. That's the years we had people like players like Kendall Williams,
Yep.
Nolan McBride,
Yep.
lots of talent there. Darrell Henderson,
Ricardo Freeman. Yeah, okay.
We had a lot of talent there. A lot of good talent there.
The big three right there.
The big three was Nolan, Ice, and Hawk.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tried to call them by their government names
Yeah,
out there, but I remember I love those guys.
Everyone knows them as Nolan, Ice, Hawk, and Kendall.
Hawk, and Kendall.
Yes, absolutely.
But definitely a lot of talent there. That's LaPena was the head coach.
Yeah,
Kewan
absolutely.
Ware was the other assistant, and I was the other assistant coach.
LaPena just retired. Big shout out to him.
He did retire from Buckley.
Yeah, one of the good coaches here in the city of Hartford.
Yep. I look from good things from Sean Bell.
Yeah.
Sean Smooth Bell's
Congratulations
a new head
to
coach.
Sean Smooth Bell over there in
Definitely.
Buckley.
If you're watching this, I actually already gave him the congratulations.
Yeah.
But another big congratulations to
Absolutely.
Sean Bell, because I think he's going to do a good job and turn that program around. And
Salute
I
to
expect
him,
big
man.
things.
Yeah.
I'll actually be doing some work with Buckley as well this year.
Okay, awesome, man.
So, I'll be over there with him. So I'll be firsthand at the home games and seeing what's going on.
Oh, that's amazing.
As well as back with my Weaver Beavers as well this year,
Yeah,
doing the announcing thing.
Yeah, you got to give some love to the Beavers.
I got to
man.
throw that in there because I bleed green just like you bleed green.
Yeah, I love bleed. I'm a little biased when it comes to bleed green.
Oh, I'm definitely biased.
I'm not really sure if I should be doing a game tonight, but it's okay. Oh, what a move by Jackson.
What a move. Got to finish, though. But he drew the foul.
Drew the contact.
He drew the foul, and our motto up here is free throws matter.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, you gotta get
He's
to that line. And
especially if he wants to go to the next level, man. It's going to be crucial that, as a guard and his physicalness, as he draws the contact, he has to be able to finish.
Right.
You can't be the Dwight Howard at the line all the time, man,
Dwight Howard or Shaq or Chris Dudley.
or geez, you got to make your free throws, man.
Especially if you're going to be a type of player that attacks the rim and tries to get to the basket and draw those fouls.
Yeah.
You got to get to that line and knock these free throws down.
Because it seems like that's a big part of his game is being a shorter, more physical guard.
Definitely, it's physical.
Sort
of like a Russell Westbrook type.
Yeah, absolutely. He's looking for the contact.
Looking for contact. I want the contact.
Yeah. So, with that, he definitely has to be able to finish, man. He can't shoot 60%. He got to be around 70, 80, percent, at the free throw line.
And he missed both. With that being said, he missed both. I think what I was talking about earlier, some of the players look a little gassed out there.
Yeah, it could be a little tired.
Fatigue.
Could
fatigue
be.
is everybody's enemy.
He played the whole game, so.
Yeah. And it's the first game of the season.
Yeah, it's true.
But you know what?
No excuses. Absolutely. Former basketball college players, we understand how important it is. Another basket by Jackson.
He might be up to 40. Let me recalculate that.
Yeah.
The scores table didn't throw the score out just yet. But I definitely believe he's over 30.
Absolutely. I agree with you 2,000%.
Like I said, he's getting my vote for MVP.
Hands down.
Two more games coming up. Next game is definitely a good game. The Middletown Blue Dragons.
Absolutely. Taking on the East Catholic Eagles. Yeah.
That's always going to be a good game because East Catholic is well coached by Luke Riley.
Yes.
And the Middletown Blue Dragons, they always show up. They always give you a good game. Always.
I'm looking for a performance out of Trey Hall here, though. This go around. The sophomore sensation.
Okay.
One of the top 5 recruits in his recruiting class.
Wow. Okay.
You know,
okay.
in the country. So I'm looking for a big game out of him today to see what he has. So
Definitely.
it should be good.
And then the headliner is Weaver and Hillhouse.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's always a barn burner.
Yeah, too.
Coach Hatchett has his guys ready to go.
Absolutely.
And the Hillhouse, they're always ready to play.
Always ready
Whenever
to
they
go.
come over to this side of town, whenever they come over to Hartford, that 30-minute ride.
Yeah, absolutely.
They come ready.
I missed the Wilbur Cross game. Give me an update on the Wilbur Cross game today.
Wilbur Cross game was very good. But Wilbur Cross ran away with it. Shout out to Will Antrim.
Yep.
For the MVP.
Antrim is he related to one of the Antrim brothers?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? That's New Haven.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, okay.
Because the way he plays out there is he's in his blood as well.
Antrim.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
okay.
the Antrims were shooters.
Yeah, okay.
Will Antrim, he played a little bit of point,
Yeah.
a little bit of small forward,
Yeah.
everything in between. He had a complete game.
Wow.
Defense, offense, he was the MVP.
Wow.
He put up numbers, but he showed that he can play both sides of the court, multiple positions. So, but like I said, the Antrims that I know that I played against,
absolutely,
deadly shooters.
Yes, they were very good.
Oh my goodness.
They were very good. Those Antrims. One of them made it to the Celtics, I believe. If I'm
okay. I didn't know
not
that.
mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you shoot like that. Yeah. You should have been on the Celtics.
Yeah, absolutely.
But 65-46, Prince Tech is up. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Prince Tech still trying to add to that lead, but Bloomfield is trying to do whatever they can do to win this game today.
Yeah, they just playing.
It might be a little too short.
Too late. Oh. They're still fighting, though.
As McCauley draws the foul. If he doesn't make these free throws, it's off or not, man. I mean, you got to draw the foul, make the free throws, then get back and play defense.
You know what? I understand that Bloomfield might be losing. You know, it's the first game of the season. Probably some jitters for some of the newer players.
Jitters, definitely.
But you know what? You got to finish strong, though. You know, that's my motto. It's finish strong, finish the game out.
Exactly.
Work on the things that you need to work on to get better for the
Even
next
during
game.
the game, work on things.
Absolutely.
Especially, you know, when we call it because earlier when the lights are on.
You know, absolutely.
The crowd is in here.
Yeah, or you smell a popcorn in the lobby.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got the referees calling your fouls. You can't call your own fouls. A different environment.
Yes, it is. When you hit a squeaky sneakers.
Exactly.
I love it.
Prince Tech look like they went into their bench. They sat their starters down right now.
That's good. Give some of the younger guys a little more experience.
See what you got.
Yeah.
See what you got. Plus, when you up by 18, 20 points, that,
2 minutes left. I mean, really.
Coach May, good sportsmanship, definitely. Yeah. Good competitor. But he knows when he has a game won. And he also wants to see what his younger players can do out here when it's, like you said, when the lights are on, when the stage is bright.
Oh, gotta move. No finish, though.
Gotta finish. You're gonna do the Euro, you gotta finish it.
Yep.
But I do look for big things from Bloomfield as well this year. First year coaching Coach Matthews. He's going to get these guys and himself together and put things together and hit the reset button.
Yeah, they'll find a way to get some W's this year. Yeah, Bloomfield had a couple championship runs over the last 10 years. They put together a string of runs, to get there. And I won't be surprised if they find the talent or find a way to get scrappy and get better,
Right.
To be a force to be reckoned with in their conference.
Exactly.
Now I think it's just being good enough just to get your wins to be able to get to the conference tournament.
And what is it? I think it's 8 wins that you have to get before you get to the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. You never know what can happen.
You never know what happens.
Good pass by Prince Tech. Oh.
You gotta make the layup. You can't blow those layups.
That's how you earn your playing time right now. Showing Coach May what you could do.
You gotta show up when the lights are on.
Yeah.
And it's bright.
It's tough.
It is bright today at Trinity.
It definitely is. It's tough with the younger guys, just coming into the game cold, sitting on quarter,
You know what? I
when you're a player, though, you got to be ready to get in the game.
You got to be ready. It's your time to
shine.
Absolutely.
Might be the only time you get to shine.
Exactly. So when that moment comes up, don't be afraid. Young fellas, you must remember that. Eminem has a song out right now, and it's his older song, but once you get that moment, it's your time to shine.
Absolutely.
You never know when you're going to get another chance, man. So you got to do what you got to do.
Absolutely. I agree with that 2,000%. Couldn't have said it better.
The gym is starting to fill up.
Yes, it is. Prime time is here.
Prime time is definitely coming up. The crowd is starting to build up right now, getting ready for this East Catholic Middletown battle.
Yeah.
Then the headliner, Weaver versus Hill House at the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic in the spirit of Doc.
Yes, I love it.
I can't think of no better place to be on Saturday afternoon, to be honest with you.
To be honest with you, me neither, actually.
I really respect and appreciate, Kev Kersey asking me to do this every year. I turned down some other offers that I had today to come and do this.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is
definitely a sacrifice.
I have a lot of respect for Doc Hurley, so I figured, let me come here and support this great event.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and, Doc, you had to be here for Doc, man.
Definitely had to be here for Doc.
I wouldn't have it no other way, man.
Exactly.
Big shout out to accesstv.org.
Growing up, I never felt pretty. I never felt like I was just beautiful.
I did not think I was beautiful. I started to look at myself as not pretty because my skin was dark.
Dark skin was equal to being ugly and light skin was equal to being beautiful. I don't know, I never felt like I was enough.
But when they saw me with makeup and with my hair all done, people treat you completely different. What is it about me? Why can't I be beautiful?
Sly Turner, one of the referees of today's event.
Yeah, definitely
a
legend in the Hartford area.
One of the best point guards to come out of Hartford.
I definitely agree, besides Michael Adams.
I said one of the best.
No, I'm saying with Michael Adams.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
I definitely agree. Sly Turner, one of the legends here in Hartford. And that's what this does here, in the Hartford community. It brings out a lot of the legends, to come out and see.
Exactly.
The young basketball, because you got people's kids and grandkids that are here. Some of these legends. So it was good. It's good to see Sly still a part of the game.
Exactly.
Wow, big shot. Kion Butler
came to play today. He just needed a little bit more help.
Yeah.
Because he's knocked down a few three-pointers today. Played some good defense. He just needed a little bit more help.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he's okay. He'll be a junior. His first game of the season.
Yeah.
Bloomfield still trying to figure out what they have, what they don't have.
Oh, what a move. Good rebound. Put back. Left hand.
Good rebound. Put back.
Messiah Johnson. Okay, Messiah
with the rebound. He got away with a little push right there.
He did.
Referee missed it, but I think the referees are saying, you know what?
We're going to let him play a little bit.
16-point lead, 17 seconds left. Let's get ready for the fourth game tonight.
Absolutely.
Referees may be a little tired.
Could be very tired. Hopefully they refresh the referees every other game.
Yeah, these are new referees right here.
Okay, good.
The tournament has definitely grown and definitely is organized, well put together.
Awesome.
Kev Kersey and the Greater Hartford Pro-Am team definitely does a good job putting this together right now. And it's only gotten better since the first year. It's the third year.
Yeah.
And it's growing. And it's only going to get bigger. We look to have more sponsors to come out and support. But the great sponsors we have right now is the Donnell Martin Foundation.
Yep.
We got Tamika Martin here with the Donnell Martin Foundation Wellness Clinic, giving out free blood pressure tests today, which is a great thing. You got to look out for your health.
Yes, you got to, man. It's so important in the African American community, man, to take care of your health, man.
Definitely. And there you go again, Kejon Butler.
Yes, he is.
I think he's the MVP for Bloomfield.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
Right.
I concur.
He came to show up today. He came to play today, I should say.
Might be the only one from Bloomfield that really came to play today.
Exactly.
Or Stokes. Him and Stokes came to play today.
Yeah, Stokes came to play today.
Yeah.
Butler looks like he's playing with a little bit of edge on this. Maybe this
here he is from downtown again. Oh, okay. Relentless. He's relentless.
That's okay. He had to let that one go.
Yeah.
And then you go, folks.
Yeah.
Prince Tech 67, Bloomfield 55. Prince Tech with their first win of the season right here against Bloomfield. in the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic in the spirit of Doc. Ronnell Montz and Sean Chewy Avent, allaccesstv.org. We're in the building.
Yes, we are. Spirit of the Doc, we're here. 2017.
Beauty no longer became like a physical thing for me. It became like a internal thing.
I had to find beauty within inside of me. My beauty literally runs skin deep.
Nobody can define that for somebody else if you are being true to who you are.
I now know that beauty isn't just what you see. You know, I know that it's all about the things that you possess inside.
You know, my biggest request is that I can use my purpose to help people redefine their beauty.
So I believe that the ultimate definition of love is sacrifice, but I also think that that's what makes you beautiful.
We're here with the MVP, Spirit of the Doc, winner Delshawn Jackson Jr. How you feeling?
I'm feeling real good.
Yeah, I know. What does it mean for you to win a trophy like this today?
It means a lot, and plus we got the victory.
Yeah, that's good. First game of the season. Nervous a little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah, going into your senior year?
Yeah.
What's the expectation for you this year, man?
Lead my team, because I'm the captain of the team and leader, and try to go to Mohegan.
That's good. That's a good accomplishment. That's a good goal right there. But heading into your senior year, what do you feel like some of the things you need to work on to get to the next level?
My shooting and talking more. And that's it. And dribbling.
That's good. Awesome. I see you try to make a few dunks out there, but you missed a couple, man. Come on, man.
Oh, I got tired. On the last one, I got tired.
Yeah, sure. It's the first game of the season, though.
Yeah.
That's good. What else can we expect from you this year?
A lot of buckets and wins.
All right, then. That's good. There you have it. The winner, 2017 Spirit of the Doc MVP, Delshawn Jackson Jr. We wish him the best. Good luck. Stay tuned. More interviews, more action. Spirit of the Doc, accesstv.org. Stay tuned.
Thanks.
Different definition of beauty.
Ronnell Montz and Sean Chewy Avent. We here. It was a great game today in the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic in the spirit of Doc. Prince Tech, Bloomfield. Prince Tech is victorious. A real good game today.
Great game today.
What do you got to say about it, Sean?
Too much Delshawn Jackson Jr. for Bloomfield. Period. Point blank, period.
I agree. Too much Delshawn Jackson. He was the MVP, of course. And we look forward to the next game.
Absolutely.
East Catholic versus Middletown. That's going to be a barn burner. But take your hats off to Prince Tech today. They came and they showed up. And I think they're going to be a force to reckon with for this whole high school season this year. So, it's I look for big things to happen for them this year.
If he continues to play like that, it's going to be a long season for a lot of opponents.
I agree. Well, you heard it. Ronnell Montz and Sean Chewy Avent, allaccesstv.org, the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic in the spirit of Doc. Wouldn't have it no other way. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right here. Signing off. accesstv.org.
Sonic boom, boom.
name is J. Stan McCauley, and I do business as Light Source Productions. I provide professional services in the area of strategic video communications. First, what we do is we help you craft your message using what I call the rule of the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and why. We do event documentation, content acquisition, full-scale productions, editing, and of course distribution through our social media television network. And with social media, video is more important now than it has ever been. Whether you're talking big business, small business, nonprofit, church, or just an individual. Let's say you're planning an event, a wedding, whatever the case may be. But let's say a big event, but no video. And you spent all this time, all these hours to put this event on, and maybe 100, 200 people attend the event. But more important than that is that thousands could attend by watching it on social media. But of course, you don't think about this until after the event is over. You can't afford not to capture it for social media. And despite what people think, I am affordable. Give me a call. Let's plan your next video project and share it with the world on my social media television network. I promise you that you will have the attention of one person, me.